the channel. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. I am excited for this vlog because I feel like a lot is happening, kind of like the last one. So I just finished eating, I'm not gonna lie, my homemade Snickers bars. That's gonna be in this video, so stay tuned, you guys. They are 100 out of 10, okay? Those things, oh my god, thank god they're way more healthier than having the actual Snickers bar, but oh my god, they're so delicious, so stay tuned for that. Just want to say, if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Also click the bell so you guys don't miss out on my vlogs. I've really been enjoying, honestly, these long vlogs because it's just been a lot more fun editing too, because I forget what happens. But hopefully you guys are enjoying them. You guys have been giving me such good feedback on them, so thank you guys so much. Keep the comments coming. One, I love like reading them. I love getting back to you too. It's great for my videos, so I appreciate it so much. Make sure you guys also give a like if you guys enjoy them as well. I really would appreciate it. Share it with a friend, share it with a bestie. And also I want to say that I have a spring haul coming. I know that some of you are waiting for that. It is coming, so I'm super excited. I actually want to show you guys some outfits with Fashion Nova. You guys enjoyed the last little haul I did. Make sure you guys are shopping through the Fashion Nova link that I have there, because that's my link. But right now I'm wearing this halter top from them in this beautiful satin black. It is just so gorgeous. There is a stretch elastic at the back and it's just very flowy. It is great for vacation. I've been really liking their stuff, you guys. Honestly, I'm really like surprised with the quality as well. And I mentioned that the price that they sell their stuff for and the quality that you get, like, it is insane, you guys. Seriously, check them out. This satin top that I'm wearing, this halter top, like, guys, it is thick, okay? It is literally a thick satin. This is not no like satin that's gonna rip. This is such a nice like dinner vacation top. You can wear it with flowy skirts, you can wear it with flowy pants, you can wear it with a trouser, a mini skirt. There's so many things you guys can do. So yeah, I definitely recommend this top. It is so comfortable, you guys. I love this neckline. You're able to still be like fairly conservative, and it literally doubles up, so you don't have to worry if you do want to wear pasties. Okay, I feel so much better standing up and doing it this way. I'm just too used to doing my hauls standing up. So this cropped little trench coat over here, so nice for springtime, you guys. I love wearing like my bodysuits, my tank tops underneath here, anything that's like even thicker, like even like a rib knit type of like thin sweater. But I don't want a jacket that's too thick. I feel like that's the perfect spring outfit, especially here in Canada. I love the black. I have this in like a khaki color, but the black, again, I've just been wearing a lot more now. And I feel like it is so pretty. This is so classic, can be worn so many different ways. Again, really nice quality, you guys. It is so nice and matte, so there's no shine to it or anything. Looks very expensive, looks very sophisticated, elevated, casual, but so pretty. I also love the little detail of like adding some warmth in the buttons as well. And I also like that this is not crazy cropped. Like, it's gonna hit me by my hips, but it's not too cropped so that I'm, you know what I mean? Like, I just like this length. I feel like it's very nice and classic. A really great work jacket as well. Just great everyday kind of jacket for springtime, but this is very pretty. Definitely a really good basic for spring. These guys, I'll just show you guys quickly because I showed you. I've been wearing these guys like pretty often. I love this trouser. This is their work it out trouser. I even know the name by heart because, girl, I've shown it so many times. Like, I love it so much. But this one is in the ivory color. It has a simple pocket at the back. It is really great for every day. I feel like these are going to be my new type of like everyday pants, because I was mentioning I don't know, like I'm struggling with like an everyday pant I can throw on. I feel like for me with my style change, trousers are gonna be like my go-to. Trousers and like flowy lounge pants. I'm also gonna have like more Fashion Nova pieces, you guys, in future videos as well, so stay tuned for that. So excited with the pieces that I selected. So yeah, I'm just so excited. Nothing gets me more excited than clothing. Better watch them. And also they have the elastic band at the back. I'm telling you guys, if you're looking for a trouser, I told you in the last video that you need to pick these up because they're so nice. I also have them in the black, and then with this, I think I'm gonna do it with this top. I feel like these two colors are just so classy. It's just so crisp, but they're really nice and comfortable, especially for my shape. I struggle so much with trousers, so I honestly didn't really have that much hope with them, but they fit me so So nice, especially because it gives me that flexibility. I'm also going to be showing you guys an outfit with these jeans. These jeans, they snatch you by the tummy area. So if you're looking for that, and maybe you're not a fan of a stretch jean, you like a typical classic jean, this one doesn't have any stretch. So I'm going to be showing you an outfit with this one. And I also showed you guys in the last video these jeans as well, because they're very comfortable if you are looking for a more comfy, slouchy, stretch kind of look. These are it. Super comfortable. They're both high-waisted. This one just has more of like a lighter wash, wider leg, but I wanted to bring back these because they're such good basics. And then last but not least, you guys, this dress is actually really nice for vacation. Wait until you guys see the neckline on this. You can actually wear this 2 different ways. There's an off-the-shoulder type way, or what I like to do is I like to put it off of one shoulder and have it like lifted on the other one. It has this ruche detail on the arms as well, you guys. And I will say it is an extremely soft like brush knit material, but it is not thick at all. So if you do want to bring it on vacation, you're not going to be hot in it, I promise you, because it's very breathable, very light. I love to wear my shaper short in this just so that I feel nice and tucked in. And I also love that this will cling to that and it just keeps everything nice and seamless. It's also in a very like light ecru type of color. Goes really nice and long and has a whole bunch of stretch. Like I'm telling you, if you're looking for a comfortable dress that you can wear kind of off the shoulder, very sophisticated but not much also going on, this dress is everything. The other thing with her is that she's so easy to put on. If you have your shaper short on, literally just, it's a perfect spring dress, but at the same time gives you that like coziness and comfort that you would want around these times, you know? So definitely recommend her. Love the way I choose my pieces because I can use a trench coat into something for a dinner. I can use a trench coat for something to wear every single day, for brunch, for work. You know what I mean? Like there's different ways, and I feel like that's the key when you're choosing pieces from anybody. Choose pieces that you can convert into many different outfits. That's like my #1 tip. And go classy more than unique, because that unique piece you're gonna wear one time, whereas this classic black jacket, for example, you're gonna wear that multiple times. You know what I mean? So you're getting more for what you're ordering. But hopefully you guys enjoyed those looks. Hopefully it gave you a little inspo. I'm actually liking doing these little mini hauls in my vlogs. Let me know if you guys enjoy them. I feel like it's a way for me to show you guys things that I've either picked up or have new in my closet without having to do a full haul, because sometimes I don't have stuff for a full haul. I wanted to show you guys what I picked up at HomeSense. I saw these cute little plates. I love collecting different plates, one for content, but also I'm like really particular about like the plates I use for my meals. But I wanted to say, and I mentioned on Instagram, that the size of your plates can really help you if you're on a weight loss journey. These, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the size, this is literally my hand. And you know how a lot of times they say like use the palm of your hand as a reference for how much you should be eating, like let's say for a steak or whatever, right? But this is perfect for the pasta. I actually just made like a Alfredo with chicken pasta today, and this is a perfect portion. When you end up with a large plate and you're on a deficit and you have like a smaller portion on the middle, you feel like you have to fill the rest of the plate, and that can tend to like get someone to start overeating. That can make you like, oh, let me go for seconds, there's not a lot on here, or just overfill your plate and it's like not necessary. So I feel like depending on what I eat, I like to use the proper plate for that. That's just kind of my guide. So for example, if I'm having like salmon and I have salad and rice on the side, this for me is a little too small. You know what I mean? This is more just pasta, just a salad, just a dessert. Like this is more as like a lunch kind of portion if I'm just eating one actual thing like pasta. But if I'm having like chicken with a side of rice and stuff, I'll grab my larger bowls that are like more this size. But yeah, I feel like that's a really good tip that a lot of people don't realize. But these are made in Portugal. I ended up getting 2 of them because I figured one is not enough, because sometimes I fall in love with the plate and I have a feeling I will fall in love with it. And then like one's inside of the dishwasher and I really want it. So I feel like for me, I feel like 2 is like the perfect number. Okay, so I went to Michael's, you guys, and I also have some flowers from IKEA. I really wanted to bring like the spring vibes and just slowly bring it in just because I'm ready for it. Okay, I'm just ready for this place to feel fresh and it's gonna go along with the decor changes that I'm gonna make, which I don't think I mentioned as of yet, but I really want to change my space into having this like hotel chic kind of vibe, and I'm so excited. So throughout this video you might see like little changes I'm gonna be making around my place, things that I've got. So yeah, I'm super excited. I just need a change. I feel like my place has kind of looked the same, and I don't know if you guys are like this, but when my fashion style changes, I feel like my place, maybe it's because my personality, I'm just very like type A, like very OCD, so everything has to like be cohesive, and I feel like my place is matching almost like my own fashion, my old fashion style. I need my space to kind of like match where I'm kind of heading now. So I feel like hotel chic is like absolutely perfect. A lot of you guys even comment like chic, like your style's very chic, it's very clean. So I want my place to reflect that too, you know what I mean? So plus I keep forgetting to show you guys and explain to you guys something I've actually recently changed, like over, I want to say like maybe 2 months ago. But so I actually added under cabinet lighting in my kitchen, and I've been freaking loving it, you guys. I installed them and I'm like, I can't wait to film with these lights. I'm so excited. I go turn them on and I go turn on my camera to like film some B-roll, and it starts flickering. The footage looks horrible. Regardless, that's how LED lights are anyways, like that's just the way it is. But I'll take some footage with my phone and I'll see if they flicker right now. I ended up going with the, I think they're called middled or mid-LED from IKEA. These guys are amazing because they connect. So you can connect up to 3 lights onto the power source. So I actually have one underneath this cabinet by my coffee thing. My cabinet is exactly 12 inches and the light is 12 inches. So I got so freaking lucky. But this one comes with a remote that you can, like, guys, look at this remote. How freaking cute is this? So I definitely recommend these lights. This remote, you turn it on and then you also turn it off, but you can dim. So at night, if I don't want them super bright, I can lower them down. There is cords, but you just have to like make little holes and like kind of hide them. But this remote is so cute. And then there's also, I'll show you guys a close-up, but there's like a mounting bracket that you just stick on, and then this just like is a magnet. You can also click this button to make it less dim, and then if you just click that once, it will shut off, and you can take that remote wherever you want. I love it. I love that my little remote is like next to my power source because it looks like it's all like together. I just love how sleek it looks. I didn't need to add a lip or anything underneath my cabinet. But anyways, we picked up these flowers, and I feel like this is perfect for like my hotel chic type of vibe. This one, I don't know what this is called, but all I know is that it's stunning. It looks like some sort of lily, but she's on one big little stem or long stem. So this one is from IKEA. These guys are from Michael's. These were not cheap. They were $27, but I got them for 40% off. I don't know if I want these for my bathroom and my bedroom. I think the bathroom, these are very fresh. I think I'm actually gonna cut these down and put them inside of here, and I actually went into my bathroom and checked if that would work, and it's perfect. It's very fresh. It's giving, like when I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I do feel like this is very hotel-like. So I got this vase set from IKEA. It came with this size, and then also like one in the middle. I think it's this one over here, but I trimmed this one down just to be like this, and I think this is perfect for like an entrance area. Guys, I completely forgot about this vase. I was like, wait a second, I had more flowers than this. I also have this vase that I've been kind of using as like a background inside of my content, but I just finished the bathroom one and it is so cute, you guys. But this is gonna look so pretty and just so fresh in my bathroom. So once I put it in there with everything else, you guys will see like the finished product. Okay, so these are one of the arrangements that I created. So I ended up going with this one in the clear vase and doing the mix of the bright white roses with the kind of off-white peonies. This one over here is kind of random and I'm not sure about it, but it's just because this is what I was kind of left with. Maybe I'll come across something. Plus, I don't really need this other arrangement, so I'm just gonna keep it separate. Look at these two. Oh my God, they're so pretty. So this is my bathroom one, and then this one is my bedroom one. I love the way this one turned out. rice and I just tasted one. They taste amazing. That's why you add the water so that the potatoes can actually cook, or else they're just gonna burn and they're not actually gonna get like steam and like get moist, right, as if you're boiling them. But I will say start these like before you do anything else, or if you're gonna take a shower or something, because these take a good 45 minutes inside the oven. Just look at them and kind of like move them around just so that they're all evenly coated. But all the water has been soaked up, but all of the spices have just been like soaked into the potatoes. They taste amazing. You want them to still be moist and not dry, you guys, because you're gonna be warming up these little meal prep meals throughout your entire week. So microwaving them is gonna be making them even more dry. I ordered these meal prep containers yesterday off Amazon because I feel like bringing stuff to Amy back and forth, I'm like down, like, I don't know, my containers just look off. They look like I'm missing some. And I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna get into this meal prep game, we're gonna get the proper ones. I still have to obviously wash these guys, so I'm gonna wash them before I finish doing the meal prep. But I got these. I feel like they're the most perfect portion, especially if you're in a calorie deficit. But regardless, I just don't eat that much anyways. And I love that they have like a little side over here for like your carbs. Generally people put in here, so either your rice or your potatoes. And the other thing that's really good about, I was like questioning, should I get them split or not? But I was thinking, and I'm like, if I make a stir fry with a nice sauce, I like mine like more wet than on the dry side. I don't like how they like soak into the rice, so I love that for splitting it up. Or if you have like a pico de gallo you want to put on this side and you have like a burrito bowl in the second. So I think these are nice. They're a tiny bit smaller than I thought that they would be. I thought they'd maybe be like this much bigger, but honestly, like knowing what I'm gonna put in there, I think they're fine. And they have the clear top, so I like that they're really nice and aesthetic. And it came with 4 of them, so I have 4 containers inside of this whole thing. But like I said, I'm gonna give them a nice rinse. And I'm really excited for this, you guys, because I really need to meal prep breakfast. Breakfast I hate making, okay? Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm not a morning person. I like to like get up and like straight away make my coffee, but I don't like to cook what I'm gonna eat for the morning. So I feel like this is gonna help out so much. And technically tomorrow is Jess is coming over for the gym. And on those days, I feel like I'm even more tight because I still wanna get my sleep, but then she comes here for 10. So I have to have like breakfast done, my coffee, and I have to have time to like just chill on my sofa. Like I always do that. What the hell? Why does it look like? What? Like, do I need to go back to kindergarten and count or something? There's 4 containers in front of me and I have an extra one. I don't know. My picture literally shows 4 and I think it says 4. Is there another one in here? But I'm gonna wash these up. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna help me so much. These lids also come with like the little steam hole. I love that because I hate when this gets like all nice and, well, not nice and, but like gets all sweaty. Okay, I'm excited. I'm going to rinse all these guys, soak them up, wash them, and then we're gonna get meal prepping. I'm still confused why I have 5 containers when I only have 4 patties. So, not me saying that the picture has 4 containers. It has 4 that are stacked, but then it has like 1 angled in front showing you how the container is. And then I looked and it says 5-pack, 29-ounce glass containers. That's a really good price. That's not bad. I don't know why I was calculating. So basically 39 divided by 5, yeah, 7.80. And the ones from IKEA are not like that much cheaper and they're not divided like these ones. I guess I got a 5-pack. Me dancing bachata. Hey. Girl, show them what you got. That's all you got? Just back and forth? Okay, so we're gonna crack all these eggs inside of here. I'm using 5 eggs because that's all I have left, which is fine. And I knew that that would happen. You see that right over there? You see that? I knew that I could just feel it in my gut. I'm like, one of these are going to fall. I can feel it. And of course, it happened. But my dumbass tried to crack one while holding the other. You know when you're just having one of those days, it's just like, you just feel off. Like, I don't know, you just don't have that normal like energy that you have. Well, that's today, my friends. Okay, then we're gonna grab some Celtic salt, and I'm just gonna, at least thank God we still have 4 eggs, because that's how much I need. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit. Ooh, look how beautiful it looks. And I'm just gonna give it a swirl. I don't like my scrambled eggs like overdone. Again, you're gonna be warming these guys up, so, and we'll be done in like 1-2 minutes because the microwave will cook them a little bit more. And then we're gonna add some more oil to our pan, you guys, still leaving it on because I'm gonna be adding in these patties over here that I have, and I also have 3 strips of turkey bacon. So I'm kind of focusing on the protein over here. I'm debating if I want to like cut them after like into little pieces. I think I will. Just again, just like, you know, to make it easier while eating them. And I have exactly 4 patties. So again, 1 egg per meal, 1 sausage, and then like a little bit of turkey bacon. Again, with these, you don't want to overdo it because you don't want your meat to get like crazy overcooked inside the microwave. So just keep that in mind if you're meal prepping anything. Oh, I have 4 pieces. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, for our meat, I've already actually just chopped them up with my scissors because while I'm eating it, it's just gonna make it quicker than having to worry about like cutting it up and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start off with my potatoes. Again, I love that it's on the side. I'm gonna put a little bit in each just so that I can then see like even. This one didn't get as much. It's crazy because potatoes shrink a lot when you cook them. These breakfast potatoes taste so good. You can also do a hash brown on the side, so you can bake hash browns and then kind of break them up. That's like a little hack if you guys don't want to do these potatoes on the side. I don't really care like if one has more like turkey bacon than the other. Like I don't really care about that. I just want to get my protein in, that's all. Okay, are they kind of even? Does one have more than the other? And then I'm also gonna put how many calories this all is so that you guys can have an idea if you were to recreate this meal prep. Our egg over top. Our eggs that are down 1 egg. I swear to God, I knew that was gonna freaking happen. Have our cheese that we chopped up. I think this is way too much cheese, but that's okay. I can just like save it. But again, that's why also some of these portions might seem a little small, but that's because I do have a little bit of everything in here, like cheese, egg, potatoes, potato, no. But yeah, we have our egg, our turkey, little extra meat with our pork patty, and there's like a little bit of everything. But baby, you want some cheese, my love? Here you go, my love. She loves cheese, man. Last but not least, just for like a little decorative touch, I have some frozen parsley that I'm just adding over top. And also when your cheese melts in the microwave, when you're ready to warm it up, it'll melt with the parsley inside of it. So I feel like that's a really cute little touch. I feel like I haven't meal prepped like this in a long time, like very long time. I think it's because meal prep for me, like there's not much, I mean, you can definitely get creative, but I just feel like, I don't know, it hasn't been my thing for a while, but I feel like with breakfast, this is gonna be such a good help. I'm not gonna lie, Jess inspired me to do this because she actually did this, well, not this exact one, but she did like a different one. More of a traditional breakfast type of girl. So I am so happy that this is all done, you guys. Oh my God, this looks so good. The potatoes look like they're still gonna be moist. The cheese will melt. The eggs are not gonna be overdone when I like warm them up, and the meat, like you wanna definitely cook your meat, but you don't wanna like dry it out or like burn it out so much because you're gonna, but these look so cute. They turned out so good, you guys. I'll link the containers that I bought because I really liked these. They're very strong. They're like made out of the strongest glass, it said. Dishwasher safe, microwavable obviously. And yeah, they're super thick, and I just like, again, how clean they are and how they have this little thing at the top. So if you guys are kind of like me, whether you hate cooking breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I definitely recommend doing this, and you don't have to think about it. Like tomorrow morning, knowing that I can just get up, make my coffee, remove this, and warm it up in the microwave and be done is just already making me way more happy. I'm just kind of cleaning up right now, so I look like a mess, but I wanted to show you guys. I ended up getting these string lights, and this red I actually thought was like a part of it, and then I was like, stuff, that's the sticker. So at the back over here, when you peel this off, this will stick to, ma'am? I wanted to put these lights behind my bed, so, and I really don't want to be looking at them on my counter anymore, so I'm like, you know what, let me just stick these on. Like, it's so easy, you just peel off the sticker. I have the outlet on this side, which is perfect because you don't see that area. My bedroom is like such a mishmash right now. Like, I'm just so ready to just change it up and give it like a fresh new look. I'm actually going to be adding this on my bathroom mirror too. Ooh, should I do that first? Should I put this on my bathroom mirror first, or should I do this on my bed? I low-key want to put it in my bathroom first before my bed. Okay, let's see which one I do. Okay, I'm deciding to put it along my cupboard first. So one thing I wanted to show you guys that I bought was this thing. At first, it's gonna look like really bulky to you, and don't mind these cords because I'm gonna be like finessing them and like hiding them. But this guy, when I close my bathroom, it's a night light at the same time, but it also allows me to plug in, like for example, I only have 2 plugs here. One was a night light, and then I only had 1 plug left, like for either to charge my phone or to have like my shirt plugged in. So I was always kind of stuck, and I was always like having to like have my phone in a different room charging. So now it has my charging cable and everything. It has, this is like what the light is plugged into. I think I might move it up just so that it's like more hidden. There's another plug above it. And then these, like all these cords, they're gonna like get put right over here on this side, so you won't be able to see them. But I'm currently taping it all the way around on the rim at the top, and it's looking so good. The only thing with these lights is that they do add like little lines on the camera, which I think you guys can see they're flickering right now. That's the only thing that like pisses me off about it. But I'm trying to figure out like some settings where I can like, well, I can film with my iPhone, or I can play with the settings on this camera, but that's the only kind of downside if I want to film. But besides that, it looks stunning in person. So I'll show you guys with the iPhone just so you guys can see how it looks once it's finished. And I love that it comes with the remote over here, so you get so many different settings. This is how they ended up turning out, you guys. So nice. I wanted to show you guys with the remote on and off, and then if I click 20%, it'll go 20, 50, and then 75, and then full 100%. The 100% is like bright enough, which I've always wanted to do, like when I'm taking a bath and I don't have the full light on in my bathroom. I love that for this, like a nice self-care day. The other thing was I ordered the warm light because I love my lighting to be super warm at night. I cannot stand cool lighting at nighttime. Cool lighting for me is only during the day when I'm working and when I'm like cooking. But I'm obsessed, and this is also giving that very much like hotel aesthetic, so I'm in love. I'm just prepping my dinner right now. I actually cooked these yesterday. These are the vegetable and chicken dumplings. So good, such a quick and easy meal if you're not in the mood to cook. I literally just use like my little steamer top pot that I have, and I steam the dumplings. So I have, I believe, 5 of them left over, with some jasmine rice underneath. I'm not gonna have all of it because I want to leave some room for me to have my banana bread with my coffee at nighttime, something a little comforting. And then I'm gonna lay the dumplings over top. I'm gonna warm this up. Okay, she's all warmed up. I'm actually gonna make some room for the little sauce I have on the side. This is just leftover peanut sauce that I had when I ordered dumplings. So what I like to do is add a little bit of black sesame seeds on top of my rice, a little bit of soy sauce on the rice. I like to cut some fresh green onion just as like a fresh garnish over top, but I also love the taste of just like raw green onion. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this guy over here. This little chili oil also has a little bit of peanuts in it. And I'm just gonna kind of like put it over the dumplings. Very spicy, so I don't like to use a lot of it. And that is literally my dinner. It is so delish. It is so quick and easy. I love dumplings so much. And these ones actually taste very, very good. And I feel like I'm like very satisfied after I have this meal. It's funny because the cold, like, you get used to it. When I don't wear my mouth thing, like, around my neck, I'm like, oh my god, it's so freezing. But then you do it twice and you're like, oh, it's not that, like, not that cold, you know? But then when you wear it all the time, you're like, oh, I'm so warm, I can't go without it. My dad's so right, he said that. He's like, you guys are not used to being in the cold for such a long time. He's like, I'm used to working in the cold, working in the heat, and you get so used to it. Hi, my gorgeous girl. What are you doing? Wow, me trying to cause a fight for no reason? That's enough. Leave it. Sit. Nyla, sit. Good girl, leave it. Guys, I'm dying at how deep her pond. I'm dying. You're so beautiful, my love. You're just so happy here, aren't you? Are you happy? Are you happy, my love? Can you catch your treat? Good job. Let's go. Where's Nyla? There she is, my gorgeous girl. There you are. All she wants to do is catch snow. Literally. You're such a good girl. I'm a big girl off your leash. Good job. Hello, babes. I'm about to shoot some content. I just finished my makeup right now. Literally haven't put on makeup all week. This week was so strange because I don't know, one thing I'm working on is like balance. That's been like my main struggle, is really balancing how much I work and like how much I take care of myself, take care of my home. And I came across a TikTok and it's like the way you get balanced, because it's like balance sounds like such a very, I don't know, it just sounds like something that's like hard to like explain and like grab onto and explain how to get. But someone said, make sure everything in your life is in order and you'll feel a lot more balanced. And I'm like, okay, my place needs to get cleaned. I feel so much better like when my place is clean. Like, oh my god, my mind. Baby, why are you crying? Like, you have a treat out there? Like, Nyla, you have a treat out there, my love. Go get your stick, please. This girl's never happy. Get back and get up. Good job. You basically like clean your environment and have all the aspects of your life like kind of organized. Then you feel a lot more balanced. And I was like, okay, this week, I know that like with work, I can get to it like towards the end of the week, but I feel like I struggle with like putting work down. I really struggled all week, I'm not gonna lie. I felt so guilty. I felt so much guilt. Why am I not shooting content today? Why am I not working? When I actually was, you guys, I was vlogging for you guys, but I guess because that feels less like work, or less like I have to like, or like there's a lot more organizing involved in like actual physical work when I'm like organizing content or for shooting content. So I think that's why I'm like confusing those things. But I'm like, Steph, you filmed like a bunch of stuff for this vlog, you know what I mean? But still there's that piece of me that's like, I still have to pull out the camera and do it. So I tried my best, and I just want to say that if there's something in your life that you're trying to get better at, heal from, grow from, you're going to get uncomfortable before it becomes a feeling like home, you know? Like balance for me just doesn't feel like home because I've always struggled with it. And I think when you watch my videos, maybe it looks like I'm super balanced, but the reality is like I feel like I put at least a lot of my energy into my work, and I forget about taking care of myself a lot of the times. And I feel like that's just been a pattern in my life ever since I was young. Yeah, there was a lot of guilt. There was a lot of like, in my body, it just felt so wrong not to be like working, right? And doing content and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. My body was like kind of going against it. But then there was also a big part of me that was like pulling me away from it. Because it's like, if you don't do this, you're never going to achieve the balance that you're looking for. So I feel like things will happen. Like my body actually did not feel like wanting to do it. And honestly, I have this feeling in my gut that like when I ask for things, I'm like, I want balance, I want this, I want that. I feel like there's certain things that happen to force you to do them. Like all week I did not feel like filming content, like I didn't. And I'm week after week after week, like I always have to have like content, like that's literally a part of my job. Like that's literally everything. But this week, I just didn't have it in me. And I'm like, I have a feeling that this was done on purpose by something, whether you believe in God or you believe in the universe, energy forces, whatever it is. But I was like, this is what you need in order to achieve balance. If this never happened this week where you didn't feel like filming content, you'd be going another week wanting balance and you still wouldn't get it. Yeah, things will get uncomfortable before they get comfortable. You know what I mean? But with feeling uncomfortable, we've all heard it. You have to feel uncomfortable to grow. You have to feel something different. And for me, it is very different to not get to Monday morning and be like, okay, what am I filming today? What am I doing today? You know what I mean? Like that's not natural for me to not do that. So it definitely was very uncomfortable. But I will say I got my home in order in a way that I needed to. I paid more attention to what I wanted to get caught up on, or what I wanted to organize, or what I needed to do for myself to feel more balanced. And again, if I didn't have that feeling, like I don't feel like genuinely filming content today, I would have just gone back to like my old habits. So yeah, it feels really good. Just know that you're gonna have these feelings of this doesn't feel good, this doesn't feel natural. But then the other part of you is like, no, this is for you. This is what you asked for. And you just kind of have to go through it, you know? It's Friday today. And I'm like, okay, Friday, I do have some stuff to film. So I'm going to be doing that right now. That's why I have my makeup done. And I wanted to show you guys 2 hacks because while I was doing my makeup, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to show them 2 hacks that I use actually very often. So one of them is this hack over here. This is what I use for my gray hairs. For some reason, I'm finding that like I have a lot more gray hairs right now. And I've also heard that zinc is like connected to that. Before I only had a few and like all of a sudden I just have a lot more. I don't know what's happening. But I do notice when I take the zinc, like something does change. But I love this brush by e.l.f. It's like this duo brush. It's called the Complexion Duo. So it has a little brush and then it has this one. I actually did like a reel on this hack. And then I take a brown mascara, basically something that's close to my root. So I love the big one. What I do is I take out the wand, right? And I will take the product onto here, and this just allows you to get like a bigger area over here, and I just go along it. But obviously the more you put, the more coverage you're gonna get. And the little one is great as if you just have like 1 or 2 that you just want to cover up. It works so well, you guys. I use this pretty much every time I film. So this is one of the hacks. And then I don't know if you guys knew this, I didn't know this, I feel kind of stupid, but the backings of earrings, you guys, you know how some of them come with the like the plastic round backings, like it's like a very flat plastic round circle backing, and then it comes with the regular backing attached to it. Remember I told you guys you should be removing that? Well, I've realized that they actually have a purpose. I don't know if this is why they were designed this way, but I noticed such a big difference. Some people have like larger piercing holes, you know what I mean, over time wearing super heavy earrings, dangle earrings, really heavy ones like this. Don't you find that when you put them on, sometimes they go like downwards like this? Obviously it's gonna do that because of the weight of it. But if you put the flat back backings, they will literally like lift the earring. I'm gonna try them on and show you guys one with the backing and one with like without the circle plastic backing. And it makes such a big difference. I feel like you can really see it with these guys, so I'll do it with these ones. Guys, it makes the biggest difference because sometimes I would see girls wear the earrings that I have. See, I can already feel it. This one's like going like this. Like it's going, like I can feel it like dropping. Watch what the other backing does. It is crazy. And I've always like taken out these backings and I'm like, I've just like always thrown them to the side. But now I'm like, wait a damn minute. Especially when an earring like this has like a design to it, you don't want to kind of hide it by like a droopy earlobe. Do you guys see the difference? How much more upright this one is? Hopefully it's showing on camera. Let me see if it's showing on the mirror. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can see it right away in the mirror. Oh my god, this one is kind of going like it's literally feeling the weight because there's nothing kind of holding the back of your earlobe like upright. And look at this one. You can actually see the design being held up. So this is hack number 2. So don't throw out these backings, okay? Like keep them, don't be like me. I would see them on girls and I'm like, why are they so like upright? Like why are they actually showing? The other thing I wanted to share with you guys is, remember I got this foundation. Well, I'm wearing it on my face today. I ended up finding light medium on Amazon, which I should have just ordered it on Amazon. but I went to like 3 different Walmarts and they were all sold out. Like this foundation's doing very well because it's basically like a similar dupe to like the high-end foundations, but it's so nice, you guys. Oh my god, I'm very picky about my foundations, okay? Like this is just my honest opinion. I love this foundation. I love my Ilia one too. Like I love that one, but this one also gives me that similar feeling. It's very not sheer, but like lightweight. I wouldn't say crazy sheer because I used like 2 pumps, and I wouldn't say it's like crazy sheer, but I would say it's like lightweight, kind of sheer, lets your skin still show through. I feel very hydrated. I don't feel like I have foundation on, which is like my #1 thing. But I did have to mix a little bit of the medium with the light medium because I tanned a little bit yesterday. The light medium is going to be perfect if I'm lightly tanned or if I'm not tanned at all and I just want to have makeup on. But then for my tan days, I'm definitely going to need this guy, or I can mix both of them. So especially because there's only like 8 shades, which I feel like is kind of crazy. Like 8 shades, girl. Like come on, girl. We all have different undertones and, you know, skin tones. So I feel like 8 shades is kind of crazy. But these 2 match my skin tone very well for a drugstore foundation. I find that they're usually very pinky. Like I find that Amy gets a way better match usually, and then for me, I'm always like, can I get the peachy golden undertones please? But they've gotten so much better at it. Definitely recommend it, you guys. I feel like I'm really glowy. I feel like it fits kind of what I look for a foundation. I would 100% recommend this if you guys want. I'm going to be filming right now some looks with Temu. They sent a bunch of stuff over, so I'm going to film some reels with that, and yeah. Y yo no sé si tú te acuerdas de mí. Let me pause that. Okay, the other thing I forgot about this hack over here is that when you like apply it, then grab some hairspray, put it at the top. But yeah, that's another part of the hack. This will take away the flyaways, plus also just kind of glue down what you've done, and then it'll just like add a little bit more pigment. Let me get back to my reggaeton because it gives me, you know, it just gives me life while I'm working. I don't know why this feels like an OG YouTube moment, but it's because I have not had anything from Teddy Blake in forever. The OGs will know this brand. Remember I did like, I did a what's in my bag, and I had a few bags from Teddy Blake. Honestly, they have gorgeous bags, you guys. Obviously they're like similars for a lot of designer styles for a way more affordable price, but they sent one over to me. Let's unbox it, you guys. I went with this one because I want to wear it like a certain way that's different how it's shown. I'll show you guys like what my idea is. So obviously I got a beige color because I really wanted, like, I feel like I'm missing a good beige color. I debated going for the black because I'm like, I remember I told you guys I was looking for like a bigger everyday type of bag. Oh my god, the leather. Okay, so I went for this color. Oh, this bag is so gorgeous, especially from the front, you guys. Look at the front area. This is what got me, like, on their website when I saw how clean it was, and I saw, I'm just like a sucker for like these like gold additions on the front of the bag. It has Teddy Blake on the front. It's in this gorgeous like taupey beige color. But what I loved about this bag is that I want to wear it like this. So I'm pulling out the sides and I'm gonna be wearing it like this. How gorgeous is it, you guys? I feel like it just gives like a more, like a custom touch, but that's just how I kind of imagined it, and I was hoping I could do it with this bag. It looks so, so, so pretty. Thank you to them for sending this over. I'll leave the link to this bag if you guys want to like have a look at their website or just check out the one that I ended up ordering. I forgot the name, but I'll put it here on screen for you guys. But this color is everything. I feel like it's such a great everyday color if you're like me and like your wardrobe is very much neutral. And it's also a very good like transition color into spring and summer because it's not crazy dark either. And again, just goes with everything. I also love how the leather is like very, very smooth. Like sometimes I like the grain, sometimes I just want something super smooth. But the other thing is I ended up getting the 12-inch because look how much room you get on the inside. But it also comes with your crossbody. You guys already know I'm like such a satchel lover, so I love that. But it comes with a lot of room on the inside, you guys. And it also has a really nice suede type of feel on the inside. And it comes with your zipper pocket at the back. But I don't know, I just love how simple it is. I love how clean it is. And I feel like my bags are just not fitting everything I want to put inside of them. But this pocket is really big at the back, the zipper pocket. But thank you so much to Teddy Blake for sending this over. She was so super sweet and I'm so happy with the bag. Yeah, it is just so nostalgic, like having a bag from Teddy Blake. Like I literally, when I started YouTube, they were pretty much like I think they were the only handbag brand that I worked with. But I'm so happy with it. Now I have my everyday bag. You guys know I mentioned that in my last vlog, but we're gonna pack this bag together. So let me grab all my stuff from my bag. Okay, so my phone can either go inside of this pocket or it can just go inside of the bag, but let's just put inside the pocket because I really like pockets for my phone. I'm gonna put in my little perfume because when I'm in my car lately, I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to put on perfume. So I like to bring that little sample size with me. And then I love this lip gloss by Merit in the taupe. My little wallet, this little wallet is from Shein. It's like very, just like plain and simple. My sunglasses, which I finally got back, you guys. Oh my god, I am so excited. I got them adjusted yesterday. And I also picked up this CoverGirl little lip balm. This is also new from them. And then this little piece of leather is actually my glasses cleaner. If you guys have never tried cleaning your glasses with a piece of leather, like the back of it obviously, oh my god, best freaking cleaner for your sunglasses or your glasses, trust me. And obviously my keys, but I just don't have them with me right now. But look how much like more room I have to put other stuff if I'm like running errands, you guys. I'm so happy I have such a nice large like everyday neutral just bag that I can take with me. Bag. I saw this girl on TikTok and she's like, is it just me or like, do I say bag differently because I'm Canadian? And I'm like, girl, trust me, you don't even know. Just want to show you, this is how it looks when you don't take out the sides. It's just like very square. That's the other thing I love. So when I want to bring in the sides, it's just super minimal. Ah, I'm in love. I wanted to show you guys this week's meal prep that I'm going to be doing for breakfast. And I think I might also do like a lunch meal prep. So I have my eggs, which they're pretty much almost done. One thing with the meal prepping, I will say you kind of have to think a little backwards. You want everything to cool down because I'm going to be putting cheese inside of here and you don't want the cheese to be melting on the hot items. Everything kind of has to be cooled down. I actually did these in the oven and they were so freaking quick, you guys. They were like literally 10 minutes. And then I've moved them up so that I can transfer now my eggs onto the sheet. I'm going to let it cool down and then I have leftover cheese slices. I'm going to put the cheese. I'm going to toast the bread, which for the bread I'm going to be using, I got all these items because we're going to be doing something really cool. But I am using these Ivory sandwich. These are the multigrain ones. I'm going to be toasting these because I don't like having them just like the way they are. I'm going to be toasting them. These are absolutely perfect because you do get your fiber inside of here and they are 190 calories per bun. So because they are multigrain, they're going to be higher in calorie. Yeah, I feel like this is a really quick breakfast meal prep. So I wanted to show you guys, but I'm just about to remove my eggs. And I still have 2 of them to do, and then I'll show you guys what they end up looking like. I have 2 of them inside of this container for the week. And then I ended up putting, just because I'm also curious, I put 2 of them in these bags and I also put a rubber band around them. So I'm gonna be freezing these guys. I kind of want to know how they will turn out once they're frozen. And then these guys over here have a little bit of feta, Montreal chicken spice on top of the eggs, a little bit of arugula on the side, and then we have one of the leftover sausage patties on the side. This was such a massive help last week. Like I'm so happy that I meal prepped that I obviously repeated it this week. Yeah, definitely try it out, especially even if you have like a 9 to 5, you don't want to be like cooking, you want to come home and like enjoy. Hello babes, it is Monday. It's actually family day here in Canada, so we're gonna be going to Kelsey's at 2:30 or 2 p.m. at 2:30. Anyways, it's 12:45 right now. Got ready a little bit early because I'm also doing some work. Yeah, today's the holiday for us. I don't know who else has a family day in their country. I don't believe the US does, but I just did my makeup. I actually just tried a different like little side part and I don't hate it. If you hate it, just shut up. I've tried like playing around with my part just because, by the way, this is fresh hair. Like this is what I do with fresh hair. I put it up, hairspray and mousse is all in here. Like I used to feel guilty about that, but I'm like, that's how you wear your hair. Like at least your hair's washed, you know what I mean? And I never know if I should go to the left or if I should go to the right, but I did this way and I don't know, it just didn't look right. But I feel like whatever you like in the mirror, I feel like you need to do it the opposite, because when you're filming, I think it like reverses. I always get confused. I don't freaking know. But now I'm gonna choose some earrings to wear. I might do these like, should I do simple? I don't know. And I'm also gonna be bringing my little Teddy Blake bag with me. I've been loving this guy. It is so freaking cute. I ran errands with it and I literally put everything that I bought. I went to Michael's and I actually found Kylo a little bus. You're gonna die, because like it'll keep him like entertained while we're there. Look at this. But when you click the button, guys, the stop sign, he like for 2 days straight he would go up to the window in the kitchen and he would like watch the school bus. So I think he'll like it, and he's been like really loving like cars and trucks. So when he sees this, I think he's gonna be so happy. I think I need to get used to wearing trousers as like everyday pants now. And stop thinking of them as like a dressy pant, because that's how I have them in my head. Because you're talking to someone that's like used to wearing cargos and leggings, but I just don't think I'm gonna wear that. I think I'm gonna do these from, whoa. Are you still like, the bus is still talking. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wear these guys, the ones that I have from Ardeen, and they're actually tailored for like a very short shoe, like nothing too high. And that's the other thing, oh my god, in the winter time, how hard is it to find boots and shoes? Like just shoes in general. Like, what do I wear with this outfit without looking too dressy, without looking too casual? I feel like it's so hard to find a medium, because I always go to like my black pointy boots from Shein, but I feel like the bus is still talking. Like, so I find that when I'm getting dressed, if I go for my black pointed boots, I'm like, is it going too dressy? And I guess it's just that shift that I'm experiencing with my new style, right? But these kind of have like a casual thing to them because they have like a linen kind of look to them. Flowy pants, and I think these like more casual looking trousers are gonna be my go-to pant, because I just can't see myself with my style wearing cargos anymore. I just like maybe for like a certain outfit, you know what I mean? I can see that, or maybe a more like sophisticated cargo. I think maybe I need to find something like that. The bomber jacket I showed you guys, that's a more sophisticated, elevated bomber jacket than the typical casual one. So I feel like I need to find a pant that's like that. I do have a really gorgeous Shein pant that I'm going to be wearing once it gets warmer. It's still freaking freezing right now. This, and I don't get to wear black often because of Nyla. Do I have a bunch of... I feel like the black looks so nice with this color. So we're going to be doing that. I've been loving these guys from H&M, so I don't know if I'm going to wear those. Oh yeah, but I also have the little like hoops that I got from H&M, so I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna wear. Maybe these guys, the little knots that I got from H&M. I want them with those backings that I told you guys, because I'm gonna wear my Honey Love bra. I moved my bras like over here where I have my pajamas. I'm gonna wear my favorite Honey Love bra. Love this guy, it's so comfortable. I'm gonna wear that, and then also my seamless underwears from Amazon. I have, I forgot that I have it in the black. And the other thing is, I should be, but I want to be super comfortable, but I'm so bloated right now, you guys. I was editing a reel, and the pants that I wore, I actually switched them after, but the pants that I wore, those usually fit me, like they're loose, those jeans on me, okay? But a week before my period, I get so bloated. But I get so bloated that when I was zipping it up, you can see in the reel, like as I'm editing, I'm like my face was like, holy man, I am a whole size up. A whole ass size up. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. But I mentioned in my last video how like I get bloated before my period and how the scale like really affected me, and I was like, I'm done with that. And one of you guys reached out to me and I listened to everything that she actually like sent me a few voice notes, so if you're watching this, shout out to you. And she really made me see things in a completely different perspective, and it's so beautiful when that happens with another woman that can understand. And she is a little bit older than me, and honestly I loved that she included that piece in there, because she said, you know, I'm this age and I've gone through like, I think she said like, I'm at this age and I've learned to accept so many things, and I realized that like the older I get, like I mentioned, my priorities are so different than when I was like in my 20s. Like I don't care about being at a certain number or looking a specific certain way. I need to look the way that I feel happy, you know what I mean? But she also brought something to my attention that I didn't even like think about this. But she said, like, when you mention you get bloated before your period, or you mention you get this or you get that, and about the scale, she's like, you're almost punishing yourself for being a woman. And that hit me. That shit hit me. But I have to be super honest. Sometimes it feels like a punishment. You know, as a woman, when you're going through these things, sometimes you're like, why? Why do we have to be bloated? I want to feel like super confident today and I just don't. Why? Like, sometimes it does feel like a punishment, but you really made me see that it's just part of being a woman, and you have to embrace certain things. And sometimes, to be honest and transparent, it does feel like a punishment. Sometimes I'm like, I've worked so freaking hard. You've worked out all week. You've ran. You've gone on the treadmill. You lifted weights. And now you have to deal with having 1 week out of the month, feeling your best, and all the other weeks you feel super bloated or something's happening throughout your cycle. Because there's so many different things that happen before your cycle actually hits, different stages. But I'm so happy that you said that, because I never thought of it that way, and it made me have more compassion for myself as a woman. So thank you for that. And I agree that I don't think that I should see it as a punishment, and I should turn it around and work around it. Like today, if I really wanted to tuck myself in and feel less bloated, or, you know, less bigger than what I feel, I can put on a shaper bodysuit. There's always a solution to things that can make you feel a little bit better, you know what I mean? If you don't like the weight that you're at, you can start making different changes and changing up your habits. So yeah, I felt super blessed that I feel like a lot of people get super shy to like DM me things or like tell me certain things, but I'm so happy that you did send that to me, because yeah, I honestly got I'm getting emotional now, but I'm like, girl, you have me in tears, because I did not realize that it did sound like I was punishing myself for being a woman, and it's so beautiful to be a woman. There's so many amazing things about being a feminine woman. You know, we have to be real. Sometimes those things do feel like a punishment, you know, like you're going out and you want to feel super slim and beautiful, and you want your, you know, all your hard work to show, and that's how you want to feel, but then your body's like, I'm gonna make you a size larger. So sometimes it does feel like such a downer and such a punishment. I really appreciate that, because I feel like, just like how I do chats with you guys in these videos and it hits someone, that comment really hit me the most out of everything that she said. You know what I mean? You probably have a lot more growth than I've gone through, and I'm probably headed towards that too. And that's why I love my 30s. Honestly, I freaking love my 30s. I'm so grateful. But I'm also grateful for women that are older and that can say, listen, I've gone through the same thing, but you have to learn how to accept it, because life is just too short, you know? So yeah, that's a little like backstory, because I was super grateful to hear her perspective, honestly. I think I'm gonna like this outfit, even though I'm bloated. I'm just joking. But yeah, the other thing I'm doing is I'm choosing a sweater that goes down a little bit further, so that I can cover up what's not making me feel so great today, you know what I mean? Like, that's okay. But when I'm feeling my slim self, I like to put something on super fitted, you know? But I think I might tuck in like maybe one side or whatever. These boots literally save my ass so much. Like, I'm telling you, I literally wear them all the time, because they're just like the perfect mix. Like, they're not crazy dressy, but they can make an outfit look dressy. I love the way they look. Like, they're super clean, super minimal. I don't know what jacket I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna put my favorite perfume on. I'm still like halfway on this. It's because I don't put much. I literally just put like 1, 2, but I love it. It's such like a winter scent. But then as I get to spring and summer, I like to switch to the rosy one. Oh, it is so pretty, so feminine, so floral. Nyla, I cannot pick you up right now, sweetheart, because I have this black shirt on, and you and black don't go together. I ended up finally getting my sunglasses back after such a long time. I probably thought it was annoying, but I was like, where are my sunglasses at? Like, they definitely took a little bit of time. Love them. I feel like they're so nice. They just have like a touch of gold on this side. I am so glad that I went with these ones. I had the cat eye ones in my drawer over here. Like, every time I would film content, they were probably like the least ones I would grab. I would grab them like because I needed like a brown pair, but I didn't have these with me. I'm so happy that I went with these, because that just goes to show me that I would have been so tired of those ones. And these ones, I've been wearing them non-stop for like 3 days straight since I got them. So clearly I'm in love with them. I just love that the shape is like very timeless, very like modern, contemporary, and it can go dressy or casual, but it's still like very sophisticated enough, you know? So I am obsessed with them. Shout out to Lens Crafters because they always like adjust my glasses and they never charge you even if you don't get the glasses there. She's like, can you just leave a review? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I already did because you guys like always do it for me and you're so nice. Give it all to me, yeah. Impress me. You know, I'm always gonna gravitate towards this one. It's so comfortable, but it's like the same color as my pants, you know? Do I want to wear this one? It's because the cream one is like a little bit heavy, I'm not gonna lie. I could wear the bomber on top of it. I don't know how I feel. I feel like that's black underneath though. Might make me cringe. A lot of you guys wanted the link to this bomber jacket and I'm like, yeah, it's sold out. It still hasn't restocked. Okay, no, this was just too, yeah, no, not happening. Not happening, not in this lifetime, not in the next one, and not in my previous one. But that, shout out to the H&M Co. She always comes through. Okay, see, this is more me, girl. You better watch yourself, girl. You better watch yourself. Let me get them shades. Let me get the shades. Let me tell y'all something I was thinking about last night. Spring is right around the corner. I know it's still cold outside, but we all know what spring is. It's showing toes. You know what that means? You cannot be hiding them toes any longer, girl. I know you've been trying to hide them. I don't know if you're like me, but in the wintertime, I'm like, let me not paint them. Let me let me clean up my feet, make sure they're cute, but we don't have to paint them. We don't have to make them look pretty. They're in socks. Why do they have to be painted? Okay, I get it. Like, I get why they have to be painted, but you scared the shit out of me. I like forgot for a second that I don't live alone. Holy shit, she opened up the door and I'm like, who the hell is that? Yeah, so if you're like me and you've been hiding your toes and you're like, I don't have to color them, your time is running out. Count your days because them toes are gonna have to come out. They're gonna have to say, hello. They're gonna have to come out, girl. Stop trying to wear running shoes as well to hide the toes so that you don't have to do them. We know that you do that. I'm calling you out. I'm calling myself out. I'm calling out both of us. You know, something I cannot stand is in the spring and summer, especially summer, I feel like everyone's looking at my feet. And I feel like everyone's looking at my heels. If they're moisturized and no one's looking. I bet you any money and no one's looking. But sometimes I'm in the lineup and I'm like, oh my God, are they staring at my feet? Are they staring at my heels? Are my heels dry? Like, I love my feet. I think my feet are pretty. But I'm always like, oh my God. I don't know if you guys can see the full outfit, but I'm gonna step back and I hope that you can. This is the look, y'all, okay? With the bag, this. I think it looks so cute. I'm very comfortable. I have the sweater off to the side. I always feel like when I just have it like this, I feel like it looks so plain. Also, I'm loving that you guys are loving like the whole style change because I mentioned a while back, I'm like, sometimes when you switch things up, like your audience just doesn't like it. But I feel like my switch up has allowed me to get a whole new bunch of people on here and I'm so grateful, so thankful. So if you're new here, shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Yeah, there's always a part of you as a content creator. I'm not leaving yet, so I'm just taking off my stuff. I always have to show you guys my outfit again. Watch yourself. Yeah, as a content creator, you're always like, how is your audience going to receive this change, you know? Y'all have been receiving it very well. Obviously, there's some people that probably just can't relate to the style change and they're just not gonna, you know, they still support. So I'm super, like, that's obviously just so kind and so nice because some people might not have this new style that I have, or maybe it's just not their thing, but they still come on here to see everything else and they're able to see past that. I follow so many people where their style is just not my thing, but I love their other content. So I appreciate you guys too that, you know, you might not be in the same shift, but you're still here for everything else. But I just feel like a peace of mind that I'm like all ready to go, you know? Right here is evil. Okay, it's evil because it is so comfortable that you're not gonna want to take it off. You're not, right, baby? You missed you, mommy. I missed you so much. I missed you so much. Does anybody else have like their comfort scrunchie? This is actually not her. This is a bootleg version of her. My favorite one was like a super chunky boucle one. I think I showed you guys. It's just such a comforting, like it feels so good to just and put on my scrunchies. I don't know if anybody else does that. I need to find a chunky but comfortable scrunchie. Anyways, I'm gonna get unready now with my beautiful New lighting. You better watch yourself, girl. I did my makeup with this lighting and it was so nice. And I'm like, wait, let me turn it off. Like, let me see if it's like, let me like turn them off. Like, let me see if I'm just hyping them up too much. And I turned them off and I was like, ew, turn them back on. I just want my coffee now. And I've been rewatching Outlander. I haven't watched it. It's a show that I never thought that I would enjoy. Like, it's very out from what I'm usually like used to or enjoy. I've rewatched that show. Might make those homemade Snickers bars tonight if I find the energy. I don't know what it is, but lately I've been feeling very tired for like no reason. And I've been taking my vitamin D, my B12, my magnesium. Like, what do you want from me? Like, what else would you like me to consume? Like, is there an energy pill I can consume? Because I would rather do that. If you placed an order for these lights, comment down below. I added them to my cart. My lips are drier than a prune. Than a prune.
The winter sidewalk.
What? Bro, this bitch, I swear to God. We're back at it again with another homestead strip, people.
Wait.
She's laughing at me because I said that I'm making my place look like a hotel vibe.
Never let anybody over.
Jessica, that is not true. Okay, you know what? We have to clear.
No, not at all.
Jess, what do you mean I don't let anybody over? What are you talking about?
Steph, if I were to ask you to have a sleepover, you'd freaking laugh in my face.
You see, this is the thing with Jessica. Did you just hear her? Oh, if I asked you to have a sleepover. Like, guys, how does coming over turn into literally staying over? That's the thing. This girl just
said
goes
it's
far.
a hotel.
No. I said, like...
Hotel me, bitch.
No, like... Is my phone... I just asked for my phone. I'm holding it. See, that's the thing with her. She's like, you know, like, Jessica, you know that you can come over to my place anytime.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Jess. That's
Can you cook me food, too?
Yeah, see, that's the thing with you. You want to come over and you want...
Breakfast? Is breakfast included in your
She wants to come over and then she wants to be completely spoiled and then she wants to stay over. Like, what do you think this is? I ain't your mama. This girl said I have something to say, but it's probably too far for... Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, lips are drier than my pussy on a cold.
On a cold night, you said?
On a cold winter night? Steph, this matches my bib.
Jessica, please
It's
put
a kneeling pad, but like you can just put your laptop
Oh,
on
it's
here.
it's a something.
It's a kneeling pad. It is. You gotta pad up those knees, girl.
Jessica, there's nothing attractive about bending down and then
Can you imagine if you
be like, hold on.
Hang on a second. Let me get my kneeling pad. I got you, baby. Let me get my kneeling
And then
pad.
you're like, okay, I'm ready. Like, bro, there's nothing worse than that.
Oh my god, damn, this breeze.
She'd be super mad if you got that. There's so much shit in his back house. It's not even funny, man.
So cute.
My dad has this back house. I think I've shown you guys, and it's full of shit. And he keeps finding. But you know what, Jessica? I think mom has given up, like saying, like, you don't need that, Joe.
You can't even open this.
Is that dad's like supposed? When I was a kid, Jess, I asked dad. I was like, "You're gonna build me my house, right?" Remember, we would do that. We'd be like, "You're gonna build my house," and he'd be like, "Yeah, no problem." I really like this. Yeah, I really like that actually.
Like feel a little fishy?
No, this was similar to the thing I had on my coffee table, and Jessica's like, "That thing looks like a rolled up piece of shit." Jessica's yelling for me. I'm pretending like I don't hear her. I low-key want a lampshade like this. That's kind of how it looks. And I think I found like the perfect lamp at another home sense and I left it behind. It had like a ball at the bottom. But the lampshade just looks so cute. I just want it to be low though. Like I want the lampshade to be super low. Just joking. Now me trying to hide from you.
Great content back there.
Jessica, I kept hearing you go, Seth? And this is me. I'm like, I just shrugged my shoulders and walked off.
Content for you back there.
Jess, I kind of like this
Lost
lampshade for like a lamp in my bedroom or my...
I hope it's for a lamp. Knowing you could be for
Put
anything.
it on your head. Put it on your head.
Why? I got bright ideas without it. That's gonna dim my light.
Wow, that was incredible.
That came from my brain.
I'm looking for new artwork. Why are you... Go, this girl's always laughing.
You're always replacing stuff.
Oh, yeah, that I know.
Commitment issues,
Just you have to understand, I am a designer, so we constantly have our brains, like, you know, moving.
Oh, she designed a life she loves.
Yeah, exactly. I'm constantly designing a life I love. Like, what is
she could ever commit to?
No, I commit to it, but then I'm like, I'm bored. You know?
Designed a little? She got over a lot.
No, she designed, she conquered, she did it, and then she got tired of it. Oh, your ass looks great in those. She tried on these leggings from Amazon, you know the ones that I tell you guys about? Jessica, I'm not gonna lie, your ass looks pretty good in those pants. Jessica, you don't need no lift. Tried them on and she's like, I feel like I'm not wearing any pants. I'm like, I know, they're so like naked feeling. Okay, little outfit check.
Oh no, this end's popped out.
Yeah, make sure you put it back in. Okay, thank you. Outfit check, we love that. This is that Shein sweater that I absolutely love. H&M scarf, Old Navy jeans, Shein booties, Teddy Blake bag. You better watch yourself, girl. It gives a hotel vibe, eh? This one. But I have something so similar, so it just doesn't make any sense for me. Oh, Nini.
Do beige.
I love you.
What are you doing, baby?
Oh my goodness.
He was saying TT and I said,
Aww. Maybe he wants to see the cat video. Oh my god, these are stunning. Perfect beige and they're so soft. Oh my god, those are so nice. I'm looking for a pillow that I already have, but I only have one of them, and that's gonna be so impossible. Look at this tank top. Is this not me? This color, oh my god, this color with that trouser is just so nice.
Yeah,
oh my god, and I already have that trouser.
I like the blue.
Of course you do. Hey Jess, that with your necklace. Jess has with this I'm saying. Jessica has a green dress for another wedding, and look how nice that looks. The blue and the greens, they look like those seafoam green blues. These bodysuits are so nice. They're such like a good dupe for the personally for me, I feel like the Aritzia ones, like I would just get these ones instead, honestly. Yeah, but I was just telling them I had a very chunky fluffy like scrunchie, and I don't know if like Nyla bit it and I was so sad to like let go of it. I don't know, but these are soft. Ooh, this one feels nice. I would use this color too. Jessica, would you use some of these?
No. Realistically, why does anybody need this many hoops? This is giving girl hold my shit vibes.
Oh my god, girl hold my shit. We're gonna try this restaurant. It was right outside of Erin Mills, and it looked really good, and it was actually one of their highest rated, like I looked up highest rated restaurants. Funny enough, this was on the list, so let's see. Yeah, Jessica's happy because she found shoes, and I convinced her, I'm like, if you do not get both of these, I swear to God. So cute in here, eh? Sorry if I'm a little shaky. I literally am like starving, and I'm literally shaking. So I got a small wonton soup, shumai, I think that one's called. And then we got the spring rolls, our little appetizers. Just try it before you judge like how it looks. These are so good, my favorite. I'm so hungry. I love spring roll. Thank you.
Okay. There's something settling at the bottom, but also
Like just green onion.
Look at it.
Jess is trying her first one.
I don't know. It's not bad.
But
it just kind of tastes like a soft meatball wrapped in noodles.
yeah, it is. Just there's salt. The hell? It's salty enough. It's good though, eh?
Guys, I got the pyramid of Giza over here. You're getting a beef facial.
Wow. Wow.
That one was hot.
Flavor.
She said it was squid. If she said shrimp or something else,
Hello babes. It's the next day after I went out with Jess, and we went to that restaurant. It was good. Like I always love going to a restaurant where like I experience something for the first time, and I think I had like a bento box once. I just love going to a place and being able to try different things. We tried the bento box. I made her try like that dim sum. She's like, I kind of expected them to be a little bit more flavorful, and I was like, well, that's how dim sum is. Like it's just, you're supposed to appreciate like the meat and like the simplicity of it. I love dim sum. Like I can eat it on its own, like just by itself. Yeah, it was really good. She loved her dish. Her dish was delicious. It was like very garlicky, and the pricing was like very, very reasonable. I definitely would say go try it if you want to like try a very traditional bento box, but it was okay. Is it a restaurant that I would like think about and be like, Jess, we have to go back there? To be honest, no. But I don't regret trying it because I love that I got to like try something new. The sushi was really good too, but I'm not a big sushi person, and neither is Jessica, so I feel like people are supposed to go there more to like enjoy the sushi, so we weren't the best candidates for that. I wanted to show you guys what I picked up. I also have this bin behind me that has some Temu stuff I wanted to show you guys, because I am doing 3 reels with them, and I'm just like styling different things, but I love the pieces that I got. Baby, can I show them this? I want to show you guys these bins that I got from IKEA because baby, please, we just came back from a long walk, so like you should be satisfied. Lay down. Lay down. I ended up getting these big bins from IKEA. They've been such a big help so far this week because my den area just gets such a disaster, like a zoo. Anytime I get sent clothes, like every time I get sent my Shein packages, now with the Fashion Nova stuff too, and with Temu, like everyone that I'm working with, the stuff goes over there. I don't like to put it inside of my bedroom, but it ends up going into like these small IKEA boxes and the Drona ones, but then it's just overflowing and it's just a disaster. They're sending you a good amount, so I kind of want like, okay, this is all Temu, so I don't get like confused and everything's organized. So I got 2 of them, but I need more because an order is on the way for my Shein video. I don't have a bin for that, and I'm like, you should have like placed an order for more of them. So I definitely recommend this for like storing a bunch of stuff, and I think I'm gonna get them for my like entry closet because I don't feel like I'm maximizing my storage in my place, to be honest. There's a few like organizing things that like I think about like when I'm laying in bed. Like I'm like, Steph, it's time to go to sleep, but like my brain's like, how can I organize my life? How can I make my life more efficient? Should that drawer be in that cupboard or should that drawer be in the closet? Does that make any, that doesn't make any sense, Steph. You should probably move that over here. Like, it's like 1 a.m. and I definitely need the sleep because I'm exhausted, but my brain is like thinking about organizing. I've been in love with these, like they're everything. I tried to go like aesthetic and I got that like Malm, I think it's the Malm, but it has like the 4 box storage things you can pull out. I tried to do that. Shit wouldn't fit inside, okay? I had to use now like 2 boxes to fit like 1 clothing haul. So I gave that to Amy. She wanted it anyways for like Kylo to have storage for his toys. So I was like, that's perfect. If you want to take it, take it. I want this out of my place. I'm also going to be getting rid of my IKEA nightstand because that thing is deep. It's 19 inches deep. So unnecessary for a nightstand to be that deep. And just for me, like I've been recording in this area over here, especially with the flowers in the background and everything. So my new nightstand is a lot more like less deep. So it's going to be way better. Hasn't even shipped yet, but it's probably going to ship in like the next 2 days. Bed Bath & Beyond is kind of like that. But I pray that I like it. I ordered the color white, but keeping in mind that I might have to do my own little tweak to it because that's just what I do, sweetheart. That's just, you know, when I'm not satisfied, I'm like, okay, well, I guess I gotta pull out the paintbrushes. Let's just see how that goes. I'm gonna keep you guys posted on like all the decor stuff, and I want to kind of like bring you guys on the journey of like transforming my place a little bit. I'm getting rid of this freaking lamp over here. I'm dying to get rid of it because in the background, I'm always worried about my cord being covered because the cord has to come down. So it's been kind of like annoying, honestly. The other thing I did was I actually added the strip lights onto my bed, and at first I added it onto the top over here, and y'all, it started to look like a motel and not a hotel. It looked cheap. It was giving gamer. It was giving like I'm a gamer and I'm putting LED lights all over my place, and like it was just not cute. But then I'm like, wait a second, let me put it on the bottom by the baseboard only. Tell me how it started reflecting on the walls and on the side over here. It started reflecting up here, and it gave like this very soft light around the bed, and I was like, that is hotel chic right there. So I'll show you guys that in the new vlog, just because I think the nightstand might be here. Maybe by the time I'll have my lamp. I want you guys to see the lighting vibe once the lighting is done. But anyways, let me show you guys what I picked up at the mall. It wasn't that much, honestly. But first, I did end up grabbing this lampshade from HomeSense. I used to think of these lamps as like traditional, transitional, and that's not me. I don't want a transitional vibe. I still want a very minimal, chic, but like hotel kind of vibe. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to that HomeSense. It was actually at a Winners in the home section. There was 2 of them. So if it's still there, it was meant to be. I also want a new lamp for my living room because it's just giving me very like mid-century vibes. I also have an idea to create my own little base. If I don't find a perfect one, I can just DIY my own little lamp. I'm always down for a good DIY, girl. Like, I'm always ready for one. Remember I told you guys about that scrunchie that I lost or whatever? So I ended up making my own. So this is actually a like headband, a cream headband. I showed you guys this on Instagram, so if you've seen it, you already know what happened. Wait a second, let me grab a hair tie, put it inside of a super like comfy like headband like this because it's so soft. And then I'm just gonna sew around it. So there's actually a little hairband inside of here and it worked out perfectly. So I did this just to like have one, and I ended up picking these up at Ardeen, but they're so similar. It's just this one's a little bit more like oversized. So as we know, I'm only gonna be using these 3 colors. It also came with a black, which I've been wearing, and I don't know. RIP. I have a nude one, and then I also have this taupey one, which is so cute because it kind of like blends with my hair the most. But these are so comfortable and they're in such a soft fabric. So now I can't complain. I might even like hide these 2 somewhere else. In the fall time when they came out with this cardigan, it was like a new release. I was gonna get it, but I didn't end up picking it up. And originally it's like $40. I got it for 50% off. So I think she said it was like 16, 18 something. And I ended up getting this one over here. So it's like in this very like khaki mocha type of vibe. I love that you can wear this, like it's super oversized because they only had the large, extra large. Super oversized as a top, or I can wear it open. You guys know I love my earth tone, so I was like, you know what? I don't have a cardigan this color. And then I was telling you guys, I think in this video already, that I'm struggling with like everyday pants now that my style has shifted. So I feel like very loungy pants, trousers, wide leg pants, flowy pants, that's gonna kind of be my go-to. But I ended up getting these trousers. They're very much in like a like cotton polyester feel, but not that like super smooth dressy work type of trouser, if that makes any sense. Like that top didn't really work out because I'm not a cleavage girl. Like I don't feel comfortable. I'll wear like a tank top, but my cleavage has to look decent and it has to look nice, and then I'll show it. But that top kind of like grabbed you and it kind of like pancaked me, and then it didn't really show off any nice cleavage. And I felt like I was constantly like doing this, and I said to Jess, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with this top. One thing I'm gonna let you guys know, little tip here, I've been getting a lot of stuff done with my tailor. I found a girl that, and she's great, and I kind of messed up because I kept telling her to put all my pants like right to the floor, and then I started telling her like my inseam, like just do it at 28 and like whatever. I think the problem with going to the floor is that when you want to wear like boot heels that have like a little heel to it, it's, I don't know, to me it starts to look weird. It starts to look like they should have been longer. Make sure you know what shoes you're gonna wear with that pant when you are getting something tailored, because I feel like I've not messed up some of my pants, but some of my pants now are not wearable with my other boots. Let me show you guys the Temu stuff, and I'll leave a link to this stuff down below if you guys are interested. I think right now this bag is sold out, but I feel like they restock pretty often. So we have this bag over here. I'll also show you guys some outfits of me like styling it. So cute. She has like this basket weave kind of like detail on the vinyl, and she's pretty roomy. As soon as I got this bag, I didn't even have my Teddy Blake at that time, and I instantly opened it and I just packed it with my stuff. But it has the pocket for your phone, it has a zip pocket, and then your main pocket. Also comes in like a cognac type of brown, but this bag is just so pretty, you guys. Like I love it. And then we have this one that is so sophisticated. You know what's so funny? I will tell you something. Like growing up, even when I was like a lot younger, I always was attracted to like what people would consider like grandma bags. You know what I mean? Like something that my vovol would be like, oh, I like that bag. And sometimes I'd be like, yeah, that's a very nice bag. But it's because I'm attracted to very like, those bags for them are normally very like clean, like classy, there's not much going on, and I think naturally I'm attracted to things like that. I remember feeling like, oh god, I can't buy that because people are gonna be like, oh, you have a grandma bag. But as I got older, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like it's my bag. If you don't like it, like go figure out your situation, like go figure out your freaking bag. Like, but some people might consider this bag like very mature looking, but now it's so trendy and it's so in style. Just always choose what you're attracted to and what you're happy with, and don't worry about anybody else. It is great for work because when you open it, you literally have a whole pocket over here. This is definitely like perfect for like an iPad. I actually just realized that. Here you have a center pocket, you have a back pocket, and you have another pocket for your phone over here. So you have 2 main pockets and then a middle pocket. So it's definitely like everyday work friendly. That's why I styled like an everyday spring work outfit that you guys can use with this bag, and then during the day you can bring out your little day bag over here. This bag over here, which is really nice too, it's very clean, so if I want like a very clean bag, I can definitely use this one. Has a zipper at the back. I love a bag that has like so many pockets. Then we have a center pocket and then 2 main pockets, which is absolutely amazing. We ended up getting this belt over here. It is a mocha belt with the, it's like a very like antique kind of, what do they call this gold? Antique gold, right? But I've been loving belts. I feel like it's the most perfect accessory without like going over the top, and still keeps like an outfit very classy. And then this bag is so cute, you guys. This almost reminds me of like my style from before, but I can still incorporate it with how I dress now. It is just so pretty. It's like in this perfect white ivory sort of color, has a stitching detail on the middle, and literally back and front is the same. On the inside, you do have your zipper pocket on one end, and then you just have one big pocket, and it's all beige on the inside. But this is that bag where like you just need a very plain bag. Like maybe your outfit is already has like a lot going on and you just want something on the side. Then I have this off the shoulder sweater, especially for us, like even in spring we still get like those chilly days, so I still like to have like my knit sweaters, but now with more like revealing necklines so that it's okay if I'm a little bit chilly at the top. But just this off the shoulder sweater, super cozy. I love the off-white. Love that you can dress this up for work or just like wear it as a casual outfit with jeans. I ended up getting these guys. I love this color. This is in a different material than the trousers I got from Ardeen. This is more that like material I was telling you about, where it's kind of a little bit more that nylon, not nylon, but like I guess nylon polyester type of feel, but very pretty. This mocha color looks so nice if you wear it with white or black. I think I did a black and brown outfit with this. I did a few different things. I love that it comes with the back being nice and stretchy. And this one, I didn't end up using it in the reels because I was trying to think of an outfit, but I'm definitely going to use it for like an everyday outfit. I'm just obsessed with like wearing cardigans, and now oh yeah, I got one more thing from Ardeen I forgot to show you guys. And yeah, it's like in a pretty mocha color. It's so soft, you guys. Nice and stretchy, and tone on tone buttons, so we love that. And last but not least, I ended up getting this button trench coat. I love the color. I love that it's very like khaki sand. It feels lightweight. It does not feel heavy. It's perfect for spring, and I'm telling y'all, the quality. The other thing I got yesterday at Ardeen, because the jewelry was buy one get one 50, and Jessica's like, I can't find anything else, so you pick something. So I ended up getting this little heart necklace. Let me show you guys a little close up. So when I end up wearing like those v-neck type of tops, I can like wear this and like it can hang down. I thought it was so cute because it just has that little rhinestone. But that's basically all that I picked up, you guys. I just wanted to show you guys what I ended up getting, and I wanted to close out this video because I have so much editing to do, you guys. I feel like I'm always editing. Someone should just like glue me to a chair because I feel like that's all I do. And I keep you guys posted with all like the decor updates in the newer vlogs, so I'm super excited, so stay tuned for that. Let me know if you're excited to see how it's gonna kind of turn out. Let me know down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget that everything I showed you guys, I always link it down below in my description box, so you guys can shop everything over there. And if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you guys do and click the bell to get notified for all of my brand new videos. I hope you guys had the most amazing weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of my beautiful babes in my next video.